Hey, this is Sliko Duck. I'm back with the second part of the Greek life installment using my Univesity mod. I'm going to give you a little tour of what ended up happening with the different Sims that you saw in the previous video. So as you can see, I did add another member to the sorority. I found her in the bin. She's actually very cool. She's got the archaeology aspiration, which that's awesome because I'm going to end up making her a professor and I can use her to stay in the house indefinitely. So you actually do need to knock on the door when you have a sorority house. Lesson learned. So this is kind of the view that you get when you have a member of a sorority or a fraternity call meeting and they do not live in the house. So it gives you a little bit of a different perspective on things. So what I noticed with Sivan Fires is that she needs to actually recruit 8 members of the club, either the Paragons or Trivar. So I'm going to see if I can actually find enough members. She does not have enough points yet to add that last opening for a member. When she does, I'm going to aggressively look for members in there, and you'll see some familiar faces out of the bin. So right now what I need them to do is accrue more points. I don't know if she's doing a pee-pee dance here, but not really liking the way she's walking. Yep, time to jump in her pool with the cowboy boots and the bathing suits on again. One thing I did notice, I set the outfits on there. You can see it's grayed out because it's already picked out. But they have the outfits set as preppy, I believe it is, or posh. I think they're posh. The fraternity is preppy. So they actually change their outfits when the meeting starts. Now, see the bed in there? Since they have a butler in the house, the butler is assigned a bed. I just put it in the kitchen because a lot of sororities, the house mother lives, you know, in a little apartment behind the kitchen. So I figured that was a good place to put it. Almost there. Almost there. 12 more points. Come on. First, you have to wash your hands in the bathroom upstairs. Yes, this is Ophelia Manor. I actually found it in a bin and changed it to like a pink house on the outside, but there's a reason it looks familiar. So now we have enough points to upgrade it to full capacity. And I can work on having Sivan Fires fulfill her lifetime want. Go home, go home. Oh, there's your dorm, but we need to change screens for that. Oh, one thing, Izumi actually has already done her semester abroad because she is a history major, so she has learned how to do the cha-cha-cha dance, whatever that's called, the Simbada. So she's showing off. And there are new students there that have graduated. So that's why everybody's in their caps and gowns. Actually, the archaeology major is not actually graduated yet. So I decided to go ahead and put Candy Bear in a dorm, and she actually wanted to go study in the communication school. She was willing wants to make videos. And here is Sophia Bjorkson. And I've enrolled her in school, and guess what? She qualified for Trivar. She does have the cheerful trait. So now we got 2 new members, 2 more to go, and it will be a full house. Candy, I believe, is a first semester freshman, and Sophia basically blitzed through school in like 5 days or something. It was ridiculous. She started off as a sophomore because she was so skilled up. So I want them to get to know each other, so I figure a good way to do that is to have them play games. And by the way, I did add one more activity, socializing, so they can get points since they were doing it a lot anyway. They might as well make friends with each other. They don't really seem to know each other that well yet, so I want that to change. So time for everybody to build up points. No, Sophia. No napping in the hot tub. No. And in her overcoat in the wintertime, no less, too. Okay, so Sivan needs to talk about clubs with 5 members. She's going to do it in a moment. Here we go. So now she has to have 8 members in the sorority, so I need to get this to happen. 2 more members. Yes. Tell her how great she is. Like, they're going to tell her that the club sucks. So again, we need 2 more members for her to fill her lifetime want. I think I'm going to be able to do it again. Do it. There's a butler, who's basically the house mom. $420 points. Okay. Go house mom. Go house mom. I'm really glad that I added the socialization in there because it does allow them to build up points, and they're just automatically, when the club is running, they will do what the club activities are. So they're getting to know each other better, which I'm happy about that. I'm not sure why Luna Villarreal is showing up on here because, oh yes, I'm aging her up. And I'm going to give her the good trait, and there's a reason I'm doing this, and it has to do with this video too, because she's just not the same as the Trivars. So I'm actually going to have her start her own sorority since the other one's almost full. Looks like Gunther, but it's not Gunther. Gunther is a ghost. So I had her start a sorority, and the requirement on this one is more of a service sorority. They have to have the good trait. And there really were not a lot of Sims that have a good trait, so I ended up making it allow. Oh, you can see some of the additions I made to the mod. So Sophia will be an art major. Okay, so Mitch has decided to join a fraternity. Since he does have the bro trait, he's qualified, so he called a meeting in the dorm. And he's also an art major because he wants to become a comedian, and it builds up the skills that he needs to become a comedian. Yeah, frat boys watching a little show put on here. Actually, they really do have something going on. But anyway, so Sifan has completed her aspiration. She has 8 members in Trivard. So this was not easy to do. I will show you. So I found one more townie, and then I had to go and look in the gallery, and I got Babs Lamore, who did not have the right traits. And Babs Lamore was, I just cloned her and added her to the household, and I gave Babs the qualifying traits. So there you go, 8 members, and now she is a fortune sim. She's also got a kind of a bossy trait from completing that aspiration. So you have a full house, so now there's enough room actually on campus for a second sorority. So that's how you can actually get the Greek system to work. I definitely recommend, if you have the option available, getting a butler for the house. It works a lot better than ordering pizza. And they were really getting their singing skill built up. I actually had enough points left over that I gave them an increase in dance skill and an increase in singing skill. And I think I ended up even giving them a boost on mixology. So it's really helpful. Again, you can see some of the changes that I made to the mod to make it a little bit more aesthetic. Mitch is not in a good mood. Not in a good mood at all. So basically, they're kind of bored at this point in the dorm. So a lot of them have breaks before class. They have a few days, so I had them record music videos. Also, it's good to send them out on outings. And this time, actually, I was focusing on Hugo. Hugo has missed his friends from his avant-garde club. And I'm trying to fix these 2 up, and it's not happening. It really is not happening. You can see there's like 0 chemistry between them. I really want to hook up Dino with Michael Batchelor. So, in another neighborhood, Hugo and Maka Haas, they actually really fell head over heels in love, and they made a really good couple and everything. So I'm trying to do that, but I don't think it's going to happen. Mitch is hitting it off really well with Marion. Marion actually is just a custom sim that I made that she's Bjorn Bjorksen's sister, but I wanted, yeah, you really want to do woohoo when your parents are around. I think not. But I want Marion to marry into the Landgrab family. That's what I designed her for. She's modeled after Marion Landgrab in some of the older games. But she might end up hooking up with Mitch. I'm not sure. So has that woo-woo thing. No, that's not going to happen. See, so Marion is not a pretty sim. I really don't want her reproducing with anyone, you know, but if she has to, it's going to be with the ugly land grabs. I don't think the Hugo Maka thing is going to happen. I don't know. It might. Finish up before everything closes. No, don't do that. Don't ever do that. Let the festival close down. It will glitch up the game if you don't do that. Oh, the scoofa. Come on, Hugo. Okay, so maybe they're kind of hitting it off, or maybe not. Dina has the worst luck. She really, really wants to pass her classes, and she keeps flunking. She has no luck with love. So I went ahead and just sent them to the honey pot afterwards. And I went ahead and let Izumi call a sorority meeting while they're there, since it's a karaoke bar and they can sing. Yes, singing counts towards that total for that. New skill day, that is always an excellent thing to have going on with Univesity. That's like the only random holiday I really like in there. So I did have them call sorority and fraternity meetings so they could get that skill boost on top of that, so it's like a double boost. And there they are having a meeting. People are just doing all kinds of weird things all over the dorm while the meeting's going on. And it's a successful day. Another perk. So you can see I did give them perks, so now they can skill up a mixology. Now they only need to be networked. They don't really need rally the troops. That's kind of that's fine for party house or something, but not. Okay, Mitch, hurry up. You have to go to class, I think. That's kind of a cheap masterpiece. So I decided to go ahead and hang the masterpieces around the dorm so that they can actually, you know, have something to look at because it's an art school. And Mitch calls a fraternity meeting at the dorm. Now, I did send them over to the frat house afterwards, and I don't think the video recorded, which is kind of a bummer because... Oh, finally. Finally! I'm pushing my luck here because she's got to leave for class like really soon. Woohoo ain't gonna happen. Come on, pour on the charm. Oh, you gotta go to class in 15 minutes. Go, go, go. Okay, so Sophia is graduating now, and when she graduates, she will no longer be eligible for her sorority. Sergio? There's her head. So you can see the gowns and the caps that I picked. The gowns actually, I think, really do look like graduation gowns, but not the hats. But I have seen professors wear hats like that, so I figured, you know, it's the next best thing to mortarboards. Now, this actually, I think I may be able to introduce Marion to the other land grab. Not Malcolm, but Malcolm's uncle. Maybe, maybe not. And you can see they get to know more and more Sims when they're in the Greek club, so that's kind of fun. So I had her take pictures with all of her friends, you know, as kind of a going away from school. And she has a fabulous camera that her mother gave her for her birthday, so it takes really good pictures. One thing I've been having them do is take a selfie and hang it on the wall when they graduate. You can see the pictures on the pile up. I'm not going to go through these here. What I ended up doing was have her go through them when she moved out. Not bad. So that was the end of the Greek life. So I did manage to get one aspiration completed, and I almost got a second one completed using that. So that's a way you can use it to enhance your gaming experience. You do need Get Together, and it really helps if you have the pack that has a butler. I think it is Vintage Glamour stuff. So if you have that, it will make it a lot better. You can have a house mom in the fraternity house or the sorority house. And it does give them boosts so that they're more likely to pass their classes. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. And make sure to share it with your friends. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.